Okay, so I want to write a function that figures out if the four corners, meaning the left, right, bottom left, all have the same value in them. I'm going to return true, and otherwise I'm going to return false. So I have a matrix set up with some numbers. It's 4 by 4. I want to make this a Boolean function. Corners, let's call it corners. I got to pass in the matrix, pass by reference always. I need those two for loops. No, actually, I don't this time. What am I saying? I'm such in the hang of pasting those loops. All right. The upper left corner of the matrix is 0, 0, right? The upper right corner of any matrix is going to still be row 0. The column is going to be m dot numcols minus 1. The bottom left corner is going to be row m num rows minus 1, parentheses 0. And the bottom right corner is going to be combo of these two guys. I'm going to steal these pieces, type them again. So those are my four corners. So I'm trying to return, do they match? Okay. So I'm going to say if this guy equals this guy, and I got to check these in sets of twos with some ands. So I'm going to say, okay, and, oops, this guy equals this guy. Copy that. And this guy equals this guy. That means they all equal each other. I can return true, otherwise return false. All right, so let's go down here and call if corners, and that's, remember, I can just write this, or I can write equals equals true. Those are equivalent if I leave that out. So if it's true, I will say corners match, and if it's not, corners do not match. All right, let's try this and see what we get. Okay, so here's what's in my grid. I got a 1, a 4, a 3, and a 6. Corners do not match. That is correct. So I'm going to steal, actually, let's look at this matrix. So I have the for loop sort of populating the matrix. So let me edit just the right uh, and right 2 and the bottom left one to all have 1s in them. So we'll say 3, 3 is a 1. 0, 3 is a 1, and what am I missing? 3, 0 is a 1. Okay, so let's run this again. So now there's 1s in all four corners, and this thing reports corner matches. So I can just check like specific 1s against each other and see if they match. I just got to make sure when I'm comparing them, I have them in sets of 2 with ands in between to get it to work.